This is Autumn at Legacy Tattoo. So, meet her, say hi. So how long have you been tattooing?
I have been tattooing 12 years since this October.
Wow. Wow. How long is an apprenticeship?
Usually about 1.5 to 2 years, depending on the person, if they're actually ready to go out in the world and tattoo an actual clientele.
Cool. Now, with age groups, do you see a lot of college kids? Do you see a lot of young kids right out of high school?
It varies a good bit, but I would have to say it's a lot of college students for the most part. We do have minors that have their parents come and sign for them as well, and everything like that, but I guess there's going to be stipulations on that soon.
Are there any major tattoo laws that are in place?
They're working on it, I guess, with like some of the certain schools with their dress code and everything like that. So even piercings, like facial piercings or anything like that, would be like almost obsolete in anyone who's under 18, practically.
Wow. So, do you notice any people who have reservations about visible tattoos? Do they come in and say, hey, I want this, but I don't want my work to know about it?
Yeah, on occasions, we'll have that. I've even tattooed different models, like the one she wanted an actual white tattoo instead of a colored one, just so she could still hide it and not have it visible in her work.
Yeah, I guess they have white ink and like invisible ink, I've heard, and like the stuff that black light tattoo. Are they getting more popular? Is that like a trend?
I think it's just a trend. For the most part, like that stuff's not completely certified by the FDA, so there's a little skepticism about it. You never know, like what's going to do to you in the long run.
True. Now, when you have younger people come in here, do you ever feel the need to say, think about this, it's on you forever, or do you think they just know that going out of the bat? Because I know a lot of kids, when I got my first tattoo, I just wanted it because I thought it was cool, but it was meaningful at the same time.
Definitely.
So.
Definitely. Yeah, sometimes on occasions I'll have to talk to a client and be like, do you really want this? And like, if they're under 18 or anything like that, we'll not do a name on them. No spouses, no nothing like that.
That's good. That's actually a really good policy to have. What's your favorite thing about tattooing?
Just the people's experience afterwards. I get a lot of good recognition, and a lot of people love it. So just having them be happy makes me happy.
That's good. Now you draw too, right? You're a really good artist. Is that usually like a good stipulation to have if you're a tattoo artist? Because you can't just train and expect to be good.
Yeah, you definitely want to be an artist. There are a lot of people who tattoo that are not really good artists or anything like that.
I wouldn't recommend going to them?
Yeah, like a lot of those house tattoo artists.
Is it illegal to tattoo out of your house? I've heard different things.
I guess it is legal in the state of Pennsylvania, but if somebody would end up catching MRSA or anything like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's major.
It's scary. You never know what's going to happen. I personally don't like tattooing at anyone's house, and I don't like tattoo parties.
I was going to say, do you do tattoo parties? That's always something I was never interested in. I was always thinking maybe it's that time element. I wouldn't want someone to rush. I like being in a room, like this nice little setup in here. Have your own little space.
Yeah, I'll do a tattoo party if they want to come to the shop.
That's a good idea.
Stuff around or anything like that.
That is probably more comfortable for you too, because as I've noticed in all the shops I've been in, everybody who's a tattoo artist seems to make the room their own. I mean, you have stuff that definitely says something about you, like art and Sailor Moon and some cool stuff.
Definitely.
Makes it more comfortable. Now, I've noticed in a lot of tattoo shops there's music playing. Does that make it just more comfortable? It's humbling, it makes people feel more relaxed?
Yeah, like at least they have something to concentrate on instead of the pain, depending if it is really painful or not. They can just kind of sing it away.
Oh, that works. That's what I did for my very first one. I'm pretty sure there was Slayer on, and I remember, you did my first one, my peace signs, and I remember thinking, it's going to hurt, but it didn't hurt, and I was proud of myself. Have you ever had anyone hate the pain so much they just couldn't handle it and they freak out?
I've had one person not come back, and that was a really, really long time ago. I did one little line on her lower back, and she couldn't take it.
Wow.
And that was the last I saw.
It is a needle going into your skin. Do you do any, like, inner lip tattoos? I know that's a trend, or tongue tattoos. I saw it on Ink Master.
I do the inner lips. I haven't done anything with the tongue yet. But even with those, I usually try to tell people not really to get them because they're going to have to get touched up, like, a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy tattoo day to be on this interview. This is Autumn. She's at Legacy Tattoo in Chambersburg. Come visit them. They're very good. Have tattoos by them. They're lovely. Also piercings as well. Had a lot of piercings. You guys kind of do everything. All right. Bye.